Okay, we are live and we're back from San Francisco, and I'm here with the most recent Soloway team champion, Gavin Wolper. Welcome, buddy. How you doing?
I'm as good as it can be expected. I've been walking around with an extra bounce in my step, feeling really good. Happy to be home. Yeah,
Yeah,
feeling great.
very nice.
Happy to be back doing this.
Yeah. Little jet lag still over here. It was tough getting up this morning, but it's easier now that we're here, and it's been a few weeks off. But yeah, we had I dropped a bunch of commentary for you guys. It was a lot of fun to watch, and if you were watching, you got to see not only myself and Gavin, but also our newest commentary partner, Ryan Wolpert. His youngest son was all over the broadcast. It was so much fun.
He was so excited about it too. He was like, "When can we do it again? When can we do it
He
again?
didn't want to
When are we
leave. It was
recording videos?" And
amazing.
now when he got
Yeah.
home, he's like, "Are we recording a video or what are we doing?" He's so funny.
All right, we need to schedule some time with him for some
Yeah.
content creation time. But let's get back to our business, and it's a fun one to start, buddy. It's four hearts pass to us, and we have
Yeah,
this
what is
hand.
this? I don't know if we've ever seen them
I've
open
never
four
seen
hours
them
before.
open four of anything really. It's a new thing, but our hand is
We're
it's good,
we're off
but
two aces. We're off
exactly.
two aces. We can't really legitimately expect partner to have ace, queen, seventh, and an ace. That's too much. So
Well, check it out. Now we have some life. It goes
a
pass,
decision to
double,
make.
five diamonds. So it was going to be weird. I was going to say it's probably going to be the flattest board ever, but now we have a
I
decision to
still
make.
feel like the world is bidding five hearts here. I feel like we're
Agreed.
gonna bid five hearts. We have this fit. Like, how do we have no idea what's going on? They might be making. We might be making. So we're gonna bid, and I feel like everybody's gonna bid. So it
Yeah,
still might be the flattest
and
board.
they're going to double. Now we have another decision. Do we send it
No,
back?
no. I mean, I don't think we know enough to send it back.
All
They
right.
could lead wrong, and
Well, we have life.
we were probably beating five diamonds on a club rough or a club two club tricks, and it looks like we're about to suffer some spade roughs. So it's not amazing, but
Let's
what are you
see.
gonna do?
Let's see if
I
they
really
rough
think it will be
spades.
flat. If people leave and sell out to five diamonds, I will be amazed.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
just
Not with this hand.
that
Partner
people love to
open four
compete
hearts.
five over
Oh,
five.
okay.
Well, so now before we play, our goal on this hand is definitely going to be to use the clubs to throw away losers.
And we
It
can take
feels
a
like
roughing finesse and throw away a diamond right now, or at least get that working.
And the question would be, do we do it first or do we draw trumps first? That's one thing that we're thinking we have to think about. We're definitely not gonna like spin the queen of clubs, right?
Right,
That
we
the
could
the
play
king of
that. We could win the Jack of Hearts just to put the Queen of Clubs on the table to see if they'll cover for us. That's the
Well, I
only.
think we want to do that regardless. I
Okay.
do think we want to win the heart in our hand regardless because we might need to revisit dummy. Like let's say the king of clubs is with East. This is the worst case scenario. We're gonna like let's say we pop up with a high honor and then we play the queen of clubs. They don't cover even though they
And we
you
play
know
the ace anyway because
they
it's
might
right.
cover.
Yeah,
We're gonna play the
that's
ace. We're not gonna. And then we play the jack of clubs and let's say it's the worst case scenario. It goes small. We pitch the diamond. They win the king. We really need two trips to dummy
mm,
to get the club set up. Like if they play back a spade, I guess we could win. If the hearts are 2-1, we might be able to survive anyway. We could pop up with the queen of spades, rough a club high, and then play queen of hearts, two of hearts to the eight. So we might be able to survive. But
yeah.
anyway, hop up with the heart in our hand,
Well, good. Two,
and
two,
lead the
one.
queen of clubs. Cover would be great.
Yeah.
No, so all right, eight they played.
Yep.
So anyway, jack of clubs. It's a safe roughing finesse. We're gonna throw a loser on a
Mm,
loser. Now
good.
we rough high because there's
Yep.
no reason not to,
And
and a heart over, and
yeah.
we're gonna end up on the spade finesse, which we know is offside. We know from the takeout double.
Yep.
Ten of clubs
Well,
pitching on diamond. Oh, and the
okay.
clubs were breaking bad.
Yeah.
So okay, so that's fine. We can rough and play a spade up and or ten of spades or whatever. Now before okay, yeah, because if they
Yeah.
followed higher. If they played a spade that was higher than their opening lead, we would actually know they have the jack
Yep. And we would hook it.
because West already pitched a spade. But that's not the case anyway. So
Yep.
whatever, we're gonna lose the jack of spades and make five doubled. I really think it's gonna be flat. I know that okay,
Wow.
a flat
Amazing.
was wrong.
Well,
Now the
they might
question
have played
is,
clubs incorrectly, or maybe they didn't bid five hearts. But it seems like a lot. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Wow.
yeah,
Only
everybody bid five
one
hearts.
other
So why
person
didn't
made it.
they didn't make it? Which is seemed like a pretty standout line that roughing
Oh,
finesse.
okay. They played small, drew trump. and then
And
took
they
a
took a regular
finesse.
club
Wow,
finesse. Yeah.
wow, so. Yeah, this seems obvious to us, but maybe apparently not to everybody else. In this spot, after this lead, folks, we've already lost a trick, and now we have the ability to get rid of a diamond trick, whether our roughing finesse wins or loses, right? So we still maybe had chances to get rid of spades later if that didn't go well for us. But once that goes well, we're cold. It's interesting. No one
Well,
follows
and
this rule.
on top of it, the bidding really told us where the king of clubs
Yeah, yeah.
was, and on top of it, they didn't cover. So all of those three things are pointing towards playing the clubs this way.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the clubs could have produced an extra trick also. So it's possible that the clubs
If they broke even,
could
we
have could
might
have thrown away
shake
our
spades.
spades.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, really weird. Another preemptive bid to open, but now it's our opponents on hand number two. Two spades to us, and well, we have a nice 16 count here.
annoying hand.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
overcalling a 5-card heart suit at the 3-level vulnerable is not ideal, and overcalling 2-no trump with 1 spade stopper and 5 hearts is not ideal. So neither one of them is a great action. I would lean towards 2-no because
Same.
I really hate overcalling king 10 fifth at the 3 level. But I think it's close enough that we can bring the audience in.
Let's do it. And this was
Because
go
sorry.
back, go Gavin.
Well, I just think three hearts might be the more normal. I don't know what normal is, what people would look at this hand and say. I don't know if I want to do what everybody else wants to do, right? I want to do what the field does.
Yeah, two no Trump just jumps out usually here for me, but I could see some people thinking that hearts is right. If this was a pass, we would open this one no Trump, folks. It wouldn't be a question, right? It's the best way to show our hand. Double's definitely not in the mix, in my opinion. Here, you have 2 small diamonds and you have 5 hearts. So
I'm kind of curious. Are there any new watchers right now that found us because of the ACBL streaming
And,
stuff?
and
Did anybody
if you
say,
are
"Oh, those
new,
guys"?
welcome, and
Yeah,
don't forget to
join the
subscribe
chat.
and like the channel, folks. But thank you, Babs. Really appreciate that. We had a great time, and Charles, okay, yeah, very nice. Welcome, awesome. It's a lot of fun to do that, but it is a long 10 days of work, Gavin, sitting in that room talking bridge. Ryan made it a lot better. All right, looks like Tuno Trump getting 60% of the love, and that's what we're gonna do here. That seems like the best spot. And there we are. We're
Okay,
playing
let's see
Tuno
what
Trump.
what the damage is.
Okay, it's not
Not
amazing.
good.
We have a 9 card
Yeah.
heart fit, unfortunately, as well. So hearts is way better, but unfortunately,
Mm,
we're not
We
gonna.
we really have to hope that the ace king and diamonds are not with the weak 2 bidder. Yeah, we duck one round
Yeah,
and then win the next round and play hearts. It's I wonder actually if we should even play diamonds first because we do want to throw away, like, let's say it is, let's move your mouse as far away from that 9 of spades
don't
as you
worry, we're
possibly
not.
can, please.
It can't
Okay.
happen. Don't worry.
Okay.
Relax.
Okay. Okay.
Back at it.
So the thing is that we if things are actually working well for us with West having the ace of hearts and the ace king of diamonds, then we would like to end up with a diamond trick to throw away our 9 of spades. We don't want to end up losing the 9 of spades because the people who are actually in hearts are going to lose 1 spade, 2 diamonds, and a heart. So they're going to make 3.
Yep.
So we would like to make 3 and beat those people. Now the question is, in order to do that, we're gonna have to play hearts and we're gonna have to set up the diamond trick at some
Before we
point
have exhausted our
while
heart
we
entries.
still have a heart entry.
Yeah.
But the issue is that what if we play a heart and West wins and they just play a club? Would we want to grab our 8 tricks and just beat the people who are in 2-no? Or would we still worry about these people in 3 hearts and still try to build that diamond trick? That's the decision that we have to make on this hand. We know that the people who are playing 3 hearts are going to make 3 hearts because they have only 4 losers. And right now, and look, this might be moot, right? We might be having this whole discussion and East has a diamond entry and we can't achieve the good
I mean,
result.
we're just gonna go down for sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
but the thing is that West doesn't know East has a diamond entry. Right? So
yeah.
if we play a heart, they might win the heart and play a club. They may not, especially if East has the ace of diamonds. There's no way West is shifting to a diamond
That
from the
feels like the
king.
more likely outcome for us to get at least some score. I don't know.
You're saying that it's more likely that
I'm saying like I think maybe 50% or so bid to no. So I feel like we just we needed the perfect lay for this. And what was the spade position, by the way? It led the jack to our
It,
left?
it was Jack Doubleton and King Queen
Okay,
10
so
6
it's
on our
king,
right.
queen, 10,
So
6. So they
they
would
have
certainly be
that's all they
preempting with that
need,
spot.
right?
Yep.
That's all they need. I mean, right? Because just can you mouse over the what the
Yeah, yeah. Well,
description two spades?
again, it's also they'll be very aggressive white red, so they don't have to have more. So this is definitely in the mix. They don't have to have a diamond on her or a heart on her at all. This is it's possible.
Okay, let's play hard. Let's delay the problem. Let's see if we even have anything to think about. Queen, Jack. Okay. So now if we play another heart, they're gonna get a chance to yeah, well whatever. We can play a small heart to the 7 and let's see what happens.
And we're about to find out.
No, they got it right
Yeah, yeah.
instantly.
I was just gonna. Oh,
They did not.
they did not.
Sweet.
They did not.
What a weird play.
And now we have 9.
No, just claim
Yeah.
9. No,
Uh,
no, yeah, +1 exactly.
89.3. That's
Yeah, so we
sick.
beat
They
the 3
did.
heart
They
bidders.
ducked the king of
They ducked the
diamonds.
king of diamonds.
Holy
That's amazing.
cow! How'd
Holy
you do
yeah,
that? You
that
had
is
the
incredible.
rippers in your hand, dude. Wow, wow. That's another thing I was thinking about. I didn't mention it, but maybe if we bid 3 hearts, they bid again, and that's what happened. After 3 hearts, it goes 3 spades, check, 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 and 2 was going to be good
So
enough.
making 2 was just
Apparently,
enough,
yeah. That's great. How did they do that, man? That is
well, their
so
partner
weird.
played back the 9 of diamonds. Thank you, partner, for the 9 of
I
diamonds.
know,
Like, what was
man,
that?
it's so nuts.
That was asking
Wow,
for it.
it's just
That 9 of diamonds was
yeah, yeah.
a brutal card to put on
That's
partner.
nuts.
Oh,
I haven't seen the robots do a lot of this stuff already. They've had some interesting
okay.
things. All right, I have a question for you. Are you ready? You can see it already, but what do you want to open this one now that we have a 92.8% game going?
I would just open a heart.
Okay.
To me, like,
I was seeing how degenerate you've become, but you're not that
let's
degenerate.
roll. We clearly, well, look, we clearly have an advantage over this field in the
Yeah.
play. Well, there's going to be some pretty basic hands
Yeah, the first
that
one
we
was
could get
pretty
tops
simple
on.
that we
The fact that the
shipped
first one
96 on.
wasn't like at least like a 60% board. We're
I
like
know.
like some of the field got it right. Only one other person took the normal line of play on that hand. So I don't think we need to do anything funny.
I
in the
got to tell you,
bidding this
folks,
set.
man, I came into this Wednesday morning tournament, and Gavin, you saw it, man. I had no hat on. I was like, my eyes caked over, feeling tired. I'm like shot out of a cannon now after 2 boards. I feel amazing. And looks like we have a overcall and then a strong cubid raise here at the 3 level after partner bids 2 hearts. Weird.
Yeah, so we have to decide now, are we going to defend 3 spades or do we want to bid 4 hearts? Like, do we think we're beating 3 spades? What is going on? Partner has 6 to 9 points. Our
And-
right-hand opponent is saying they have a limit raise, but
Yeah,
there
we
aren't
have a
really
good
enough points in the
14.
deck.
And
West obviously has a pretty weak overcall. Our ace queen of clubs is probably sitting nicely over the king. So
yeah.
I feel like the only thing is they might have a big fit, right? They might have a 9 or 10 card fit. If they only have 8 spades, we're gonna get them in 3 spades. I would like to
feels
rip
like
them
it.
in 3 spades, but I don't think the field is gonna double them.
No, yeah, yeah. And I don't think the
So-
field will bid over 3 hearts other than maybe
You think the
this
field is
bid,
done?
but that's
Double, yeah, no.
I feel like
We
it,
can't
but again,
double.
No.
We can't. No.
No, I was
And
just
what would
mousing
4
over
hearts
to
even
see
say, by
what
the
it would
way?
be. That.
We
So
show like 19.
that's gonna
yeah.
get partner to do some weird stuff too.
Except for they are limited. Like this the partner only showed 6 to 9. They're
True,
not gonna like
true.
Blackwood. Yeah.
Well, they might just bid 5 over 4 though, in incorrect spots. Although that seems unlikely if we show such a big hand. That's not gonna be.
Let's
done.
pass and see what happens.
Yeah.
And now is our decision. So what would 4 hearts say now?
Same.
Same thing. And double is penalty, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh man. So are they going down? We should double if they're going down. The field is probably not doubling.
Agreed.
We have a bunch of defensive tricks though.
Let's give it to the audience. What do you think?
I think I look in real life at a match point game. I would double
would
this
double.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean I don't know about this robot situation.
Well,
Yeah, let's go. Let's see what the audience says. I'm totally good with pass, by the
oh,
way.
by
I
the
don't
way,
know,
I
but-
forgot to tell you, I have Bidbox up and running again, and I've been testing it. So we'll bring it to the Wednesday morning tournament as soon as it's we know it's working well. But that's the old thing we used to use, that we're not going to give you a poll anymore. We're just going to give you a bidding box and make you make a really tough bid in the future.
Yeah, that's way better to not plant ideas.
Yeah. Well, it's a true bidding decision, right, or a play decision, if you will, if we have that as well. If in last place, double. Well, we also have Gavin and I've been trying to clip off a 90+% game at some point, so that
Yeah.
this could also produce, swings in that
Yeah,
direction
for
as
sure,
well.
for sure.
And yeah, people that are dropping congratulations. If you don't know, Gavin won one of the most prestigious events in North American bridge, the Soloway Knockouts, 7 days of bridge from round robin to champion, and well played throughout, buddy. It was so awesome
Yeah,
to
thank
watch.
you.
It was one of the
Thank you,
most
thank you.
exciting events because not only did we have you guys playing in it, we had you and Raj, and also the team you played in the finals broadcasting half of the event. So it was just awesome, really great. And you can watch it all on the ACBL YouTube channel. And there's a
What did the
replay
audience do to
forever.
us
Yep,
here?
64% is on the double track.
All right,
Let's
let's do it. I'm
dance.
so happy. Thank you, audience. I don't care if it works or it doesn't. I just
10 of
appreciate
diamonds
you.
lead.
All
And
right.
look at that. We're clearly sitting over the club cards there. We definitely have a couple of tricks here. The 10 of diamonds is interesting for us. What are we thinking?
It's a pretty good dummy. Other than the
I
king
know.
of clubs being on her right, having that stiff heart, like they only showed like 11, and they
And
have
they have
12 highs in a
12
singleton.
plus. We have 14. That's
But
26.
partner's got 6 to 9.
Yeah.
If they have the king of diamonds, we're in business one way or another. Would they lead the 10 of diamonds from king 10-9?
Doesn't seem likely. They might have. They don't have king of spades, you wouldn't think, in this auction. So
So our two ways to beat this hand are one of them is to win the ace of diamonds and play partner for the king by playing a diamond back. The other is to low heart to win the ace of diamonds and play a low heart and play partner for a doubleton club. So those are the two easy ways to beat the hand. I don't think partner rates to have a doubleton club though, because they have a doubleton spade and they may only have 3 hearts.
yeah, interesting.
So I will definitely take playing the ace of diamonds. And then the question is, do we play a diamond or do we underlead our heart over? Underleading the heart over might not cost us if partner has both the king of hearts and the king of diamonds. So we might survive a heart. But if we play back a diamond, I guess if partner doesn't have the king of diamonds, yeah, the only way we can beat this hand if partner doesn't have the king of diamonds is if they have a doubleton club.
And it
Right,
feels.
that's it.
It just feels like Declare has king jack fifth the spades and one of those honors that we're missing. Do you know, for their vulnerable one spade overcall?
But the problem is that if Declare does have 4 hearts, the robots don't play Bergen, huh? Or any
No, I
kind of
don't think
Bergen. So
so.
partner could have 4 hearts. Because if Declare has 4 hearts, then we know they have 5 spades, 4 hearts, and we know that they have at least the jack of diamonds, right? Because partner led the 10. So if Declare's got the king of diamonds, they have both the king and the jack of diamonds. And I don't know why I brought that up. I had some reason that I brought that up, but I
That's
lost my train of thought.
that's 3 hours of jet lag right there, baby.
Yeah. So what are we doing? Are we playing partner for the king of diamonds and just pumping a diamond back, or are we underleading the heart over to partner to give him a club rough? If at this point, what I now I know why I brought it up. If Declare now has the king of diamonds and they have 4 hearts, then or even if they don't have 4 hearts, even if they only have 3 hearts, partner can't have a doubleton club.
Yeah.
If Declare's got the king of diamonds, because Declare's got 5 spades, 3 diamonds, and what looks like 3 hearts at least. So Declare's got at
Yeah,
most a
they gotta
doubleton
have
club.
some. Yeah, yeah.
So we kind of have to play a diamond
Let's go.
back. We have to. Partner, win the king, please. Okay. Well, not good.
Yep.
All right. So we got some work to do.
It's okay. There's drawing trump. There is. And there comes another spade.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're either making 3 or 4. Queen. Yeah, exactly.
And winner, winner, chicken dinner for the robots. Okay, yes, we accept. We've had enough. 7.1%. And
Yeah, that was an ugly buy from partner. King, queen, 10, fourth of trumps
look at
was
this
like an absolute
madness
disaster.
here, dude. Wow. I guess we just have to pass and get a good score again. That's insane. People are bidding 4 and then 5 hearts. Well, the robot bids 5 hearts after that. Going down 2. Just passing three spades is the winner. How are we
Wow.
supposed
Yeah,
to
I
do
guess there
that?
was some
Amazing.
you know what? There's thought to that. The fact that you even said like if we bid four hearts, the robots might bid five, and
And
that's definitely
that's what they did on this one incorrectly for sure because they showed a big hand, so it thought it had a chance. Apparently, I don't know. Somebody
so just to talk about a little bit about making penalty doubles like that and why you got to be okay with going minus 730 from time
yeah.
to time. Yeah, it worked out pretty badly in this spot because we bought partner with the minimum strength with an extra
All
trump and all of their points in our suit.
exactly.
So that's not just because they made the contract doesn't make double the wrong bid. It's very, this is something that I actually talked about in that podcast that somebody brought up in the chat is that the hard part one of the hardest things for intermediate players is when you do something and it works out badly, you automatically assume that you've made a mistake, and
Mm,
that's not always the case. There's when we made that double, there was a range of things that could be happening, right? Our partner could have two or three defensive tricks, right?
yeah,
And only three trumps and not have honors in our suit. And the dummy could have hit with only three spades and dummy could have hit with a second heart. There's a lot of like randomness to how the cards are laid out given the
just
auction.
change
And
the
so when
red
you make
kings. I mean, you're
yeah, yeah, for sure. Exactly. Partner could just have the other king. And so you can't like just assume that what you did was wrong just because it didn't work out well. You're doing it against a range of
which is
hands
a
and
trap
hoping
that
that
all advancing players fall into, whether or not they. I see so many people apologizing for something that they had nothing to do with. In fact, were perfect on, right? So it's a trap to fall into. Was that Adam Parrish podcast of some kind?
yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
yeah, that's
He did
good.
an interview.
Nice.
We did it a few weeks before the
I
Nationals, but
heard
then it
it.
just came out yesterday.
That's the second person I heard say something about it that it was awesome. So not
Oh,
surprising.
nice. Yeah.
And there's a one no trumpet right here. Is that it's on Bridge Winners apparently?
They posted on Bridge Winners. It's on his
Nice.
Substack or whatever, but yes, it's on Bridge Winners or his YouTube or
All
whatever. Yeah.
right, we're playing two spades, and there we go. Bought pretty well over there. That's a nice hand. Uh, Pairing off with ours here, we just have to figure out the diamond position. Ruff a heart.
Well, we're going to be able to use the third heart to throw away one of our diamonds from our hand, and
Mm.
so we're going to play low and set up that second heart trick.
Or take it now if they're leading away from it. Boom.
I don't. So for what it's worth, Welsh Rabbit, I don't think the law at all indicated that there were 18 trumps. I don't think either side was guaranteed to have nine trumps on that hand. I feel like we partner only raised us from one heart to two hearts, so I think that partner was we only rate to have eight,
Yep.
and they just overcalled and cubed. So I actually think there was anywhere from 16 to 18 total trumps, and the fact that there were 18 made it a losing bid.
Okay. We can talk about that at some other time too. But right now we're playing the Wednesday morning tournament. And do you want to cash the Queen of Hearts before messing around here?
So the question is, are we going to be better off roughing three clubs in that hand, or is it should we just draw trumps? Just remind me the bidding. We just opened a no trump and they transferred it.
Yeah,
How did
yeah.
what?
No, the opponents didn't
Yeah.
bid anything
So
at all.
there's
It
no
was a
bidding,
no
so
trump
we're
to
not
ours
going to
two
finesse
spades.
the spades. So really, all we have to do is make sure we don't put ourselves in a position where the opponents can draw our third trump because we can rough two
Two
diamonds in our
diamonds.
hand,
Yep.
or we can rough three clubs and dummy. The important thing is that we don't expose ourselves to a situation where we play ace king of spades and then at some point we play ace and a diamond and the person can win the diamond and draw the third
Yeah,
trump.
actually,
That's the
we
thing that
can
we don't.
ruff a club, heart to the queen, ruff a club, draw trump, ace of hearts, and then
Yeah,
diamond to
right.
the ace, ruff a club.
That's the way exactly. Rough
So
rough a club. I would say. Wait, do we want to
spade
go
to the ace, or
rough it? Yeah, and then no king of spades, spade to the ace, right? Uh, uh
that's fine.
spade. Yeah, exactly. But then I think we actually do need to cash the queen of hearts.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
and
do?
then
Yep.
yeah, actually it probably doesn't matter, yes, we rough this and then
Did
cash
spades
the
break,
ace of
by the way?
hearts.
I didn't even notice.
I know they did, and West has
Pitching it
and now
down.
yeah,
And,
exactly.
I
So we
remember that.
didn't. We're gonna lose our one diamond and our one spade
Yeah,
and
well
make
done.
four, but should be flat again. But well, I
We've
said
been
that last time
surprised
we had
before.
96. So
All right, there's the queen, 92.9. 92.9.
yeah,
All
okay,
right, so we're running good in this one.
it's flat.
So we played back in the junior house. We never played bridge. We played a lot of Call of Duty, Gavin, and when we went on huge winning streaks, we knew we were in what's called a good lobby, meaning we were up against the players that might not be
Okay.
playing.
Yeah.
I feel like we got one
Yeah.
of those good lobbies here, buddy. Because
It's funny. I feel like when I'm playing Rocket League with my boys, we know the times of days. Like, well, there's times where you can just crush through and move up, and then there's
our
times like,
the times of day are when
yeah,
all the kids are in school. Like,
yeah,
when all the adults
yeah,
are playing,
exactly.
that's the meaty time right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And look at that, folks. 92.9. Thanks, Babs. Appreciate that. And it was just taking 10 tricks, really. Everyone else is playing two spades. Some people all the way to four on that one.
Because they super accepted, huh?
No,
Or
they
no,
opened
they
the
didn't open a no
club
drop.
and just went crazy. And then they
No, but
super
there's a super
accepted. Yeah.
accept. Yeah.
And then someone four accepted as well. So yeah, no need to get crazy there. Just play your part score and make your over tricks, and the world is your oyster. And thanks again, Babs, for that super chat. And whoa, pass a diamond. And we have a meaty 17 here. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, what are our choices, right?
One no
We
trump
can.
is a sketch choice with Jack
I
Doubleton.
mean, two clubs is just so gross.
I know.
We're
That's why
overcalling on
one no
five
trump
card
feels
suit.
like it's not out of the ball game at least.
And if we double and partner bids hearts and we bid clubs,
I
is
mean,
that really?
we could do
Is
the
that
modern
such
thing
a?
and bid a spade here and go for weirdness. So it's such a weird hand. It's you hate bidding clubs because you might just be playing clubs now. One no trump could just go
Yeah,
off.
that's the problem. The problem is like if you bid two clubs, you're gonna play clubs. Like
Yeah.
it's just partner's not gonna have a good enough hand to bid.
Hmm.
So the question is whether we should double and then if partner bids hearts bid clubs, that at least gets spades be into the
And we're
picture. It
not too
does
far
overstate our
from like
strength
yeah
a
we're
tiny bit.
yeah we're good 17 here, but I mean if they
And
bid
partner,
spades though we're happy.
well, if they bid spades, we hit a home run,
Mhm.
right? Yeah. One is, I think one no or double. I think one. Well, I mean one spade's okay too, but I think I prefer one
Yeah,
no or
let's
double.
give the audience
I mean, you can
those.
give them one spade and give them two clubs, whatever. Just give them all
Yeah,
four.
let's do it. Let's get it all. Two clubs. And just folks, make the bid you think you would at the table. Okay.
Yeah.
What else did we have there? Oh, one spade. Yep. This is why when we slap in some bid box, it'll be even better because we'll just give you a bidding box and we'll see what you want to do. I gave it a little
It's not the
test
kind of
run.
thing where they can watch afterwards and access those bid box questions. Is
Yeah,
it like
nah,
they
it's got
no.
to be live. It's built for live classes for sure.
Okay. Okay.
However, I guess there's I don't know. My nephew's a pretty up and coming genius software engineer, so I don't know. He could probably do anything. Feels like those kids, smart suckers. All right, we have life on a lot of this stuff here, but
I figured it would be a good spread.
biggest
It'd be a good
life
spread.
for the
It's a hard
double
problem. There's
actually.
no clear answer. It's not. I don't know if there is a right answer. I don't
Agreed.
even know what I would do. I feel like I might do two different things on two different
The
days.
the lowest scoring answer right now is one no trump. Right, so one no trump gets only
No diamond
10%.
stopper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Double
Pretty
gets
scary.
43%. So, and then the second is
What are
two
we doing?
clubs.
Yeah, partner bids one heart. We're gonna bid two clubs. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So let's double
Okay.
and partner bit of spade.
Ha ha ha! Thank you.
Beautiful.
Wait, and they bid two clubs. That's weird. Yeah, that's and
I
so
mean, can we
partner bid
hammer that? No, it's take out.
no.
All right.
And what's the strength of two spades? It's just
It's
competitive, and
12
this
to
is a great
17. So this is
great thing to
Matt.
talk about.
And you were talking about
So
this actually in our broadcast.
in
This
the
is excellent.
broadcast
Yes.
is that when if had East passed, then us raising to two spades actually shows a really good hand
Yeah.
because we don't have to bid over a spade and we and partner could have absolutely nothing for their one spade bid. And so when we raise the two spades without the two club bid, it shows like a power double, an 18-point hand, something
Yep.
like that. A hand that could still make game opposite partner who has
Has
only
0 to
chosen to
8
bid one
basically.
spade.
Yep.
Exactly. But once they bid two clubs, now partner isn't going to know to compete to two spades. So because they've bid two clubs, we have to compete to two spades with four of them. It doesn't matter whether we're a minimum takeout double or we have extra values. It's ridiculous to defend two clubs when we have an 8-card spade fit. That's like a law of total tricks, absolute violation. You can't let them play two clubs when you have an 8-card spade fit. So
Yep.
yeah, so
It's just
that's why the meaning of the
confirming we
bid
have a fit,
changed.
and it allows both sides now to compete operating under the same information. Because a lot of times when this happens, it doesn't end right here as well. So Let's ship that in there, and
Yeah, three spades would show 18 or 19, I would guess.
yeah, yeah,
So
that
there.
would that
All
would
right, well, pass. Let's play two spades doubled. I like that.
sure, we'll take that for a spin. Oh, we'll play three
I
clubs.
mean,
Oh,
I was letting ready to rip
oh
three
my
clubs
god!
so
I know.
quickly.
It's
Oh
just
man,
too fast.
partner. Wait. Are we supposed to pass?
I think so. Now
What does
what?
partner three spade bid show? We didn't show anything, and they're competing.
Wait. No, I'm
Yeah, you
looking
got to
at
unclick
pass.
pass.
Yeah,
You
let's
got to
get.
unclick
Sorry.
pass. Yeah, click three.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Three total points, five spades,
but a
whatever.
fifth spade. We only have four losers, right? But yeah, all right. Let's pass.
Yeah, I mean, I expected dumpster fire and partner sand here, but I just am so tilted that we didn't get to play three clubs. And yeah, I was just gonna say partner's gonna have wasted shortness as well.
Not wasted. We're making a
Yeah,
game.
pretty good. Two diamonds and a heart here, possibly.
We are gonna have to be careful to rough high on the third diamond if they play a third diamond. And we've got a lot of roughing to do on this hand. Might be a roughing finesse though in diamonds, but okay, there
Wait,
they
did
just
they
set
just
up
set
the
up
diamond.
diamonds? Yeah.
Yeah, they did. So now we can let's play the ace of spades. No, don't play the ace of spades. Stop. Okay, stop.
It's almost too fast.
No, because if they play a third diamond, like we're gonna have to knock out. Okay, if trumps are 2-1, we're good to go. All we have to do is rough a heart in our hand.
Bingo.
So start there. So then now we can focus our energy on what if trumps are 3-0. Because if we draw, like if we play the ace king of spades, like let's say we play the ace of spades, and then we play the king of hearts, and they win the ace. Now when they play back a diamond, we're gonna have to rough high, and
Oh,
maybe we
no.
can't. But maybe we can't avoid that problem. Maybe because once we rough high, we're not going to be able to pick up the 4-0 spade, the 3-0 spade break either way if they do that, right? We're gonna have to rough up the heart with the king of spades. Sorry, excuse me. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
rough a diamond with the king of spades and have to rough a heart. So we won't be able to finesse them out of 10-3 of spades. What if we play a club first? What if we start tapping north down? Like what if we play a club and rough it, and then play a heart towards the king, and then a club and rough it? Can we shorten ourselves enough that we could pick up a 3-0 trump break that way? I actually think we can. So that's what we need to do. So let's rough a club. I really hope they're 3-0 now because this will
Yeah,
be beautiful.
because now we're kind of
Yeah.
cooing them in a fun
Yeah,
way.
and now rough it low
Yeah.
and low heart towards the king.
Got it.
Hopefully they pop ace, it's
There it
over.
is,
Then
yeah.
okay, then
Game
it
over.
doesn't matter. So now when they play back a diamond, we
Draw
have to
trump.
rough with the ace of
Yeah.
spades. And if the spades are 3-0 the other way, it's gonna suck, but that's really unlikely.
You ready?
Yeah, king of spades. As long as they follow, we claim.
Boom shakalaka. All right, 89.3. So winning a game would have been a little extra cheddar, but looks like we did quite well here. And it looks like if you bid a game, they bid five clubs and you hammer that. So it's not too bad when your two options are playing game or they bid five and your king queen nine fifth. Essentially, you're doing well there.
At least that 500 wasn't the person we were catching. We bumped up to first here.
Yeah, and look at this. Two clubs in the south, down three. And there's your two club overcall, Gavin. Well done, audience. Not bidding two clubs. That was huge. And we were right. We were going to play it there. We were just going to sit back and play two clubs for
That was
a
huge.
bad result. So nice stuff there, guys. And whoa, what's this? That's 16? It looked tastier, but it's just a one.
Well, this is tasty. All this in this field, all we got to do is declare a normal contract. We've
That's
discovered the situation here. We don't
found
want
the pathway
funky
to
hands.
victory. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be
A complicated one.
Yeah, we can shake. We have a lot of stuff to do here, actually.
It's
Probably gonna
busy.
be
It's
clubs.
busy. It's like a bit of an annoying hand because
Yeah.
we don't really have an entry to dummy. It looks like we do, but
Yeah, but
we don't.
we're not gonna get it without cratering some of our interest in other spots here, unless we just want to draw.
Well,
trump
we
from
we
our
we
hand.
have to open up the diamond suit, but the problem is we don't even want to rough a diamond in our hand
I
because
know.
that gives us gives up our opportunity of drawing trumps without a loser. I mean, not give up. The jack could fall doubleton, but we don't really want to rough a diamond in our hand.
Yeah.
But what can we do except when? Like I'm thinking, my first thought is ace queen of spades, diamond of the 10. Right, that's one
This-
thing. One thought.
Yep.
Uh,
And now they just
but
kind of have
they
to do something
win.
for us.
they win on our right, what are they gonna do? They're gonna play a trump, and we're gonna be stuck in our hand
And we could play a diamond of the ace and shake a diamond on a spade at some
later.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
later, exactly. We definitely want to get our. Let's play low and hope they play the jack. That'll give us an entry.
That's amazing. That's beautiful because then we can
Okay.
win the ace and overtake the queen, folks. We're
Yeah,
gonna win the
but
ace
that
anyway.
is not what
You
happened.
want to play the
So
king of hearts?
I think we should play the queen of spades. We want to take
Okay.
that card, get that queen of spades out of our hand because at least then they can't play spades and stick us in our hand.
Okay.
So the question is, yeah, king of hearts or low diamond to the 10.
Both feel like they're not unreasonable at this point, and one might just get a heart lead through us anyway, right? Or a club.
That's what I think is going to happen. I think if we play diamond and 10, they're just going to
I,
win it.
I, I like it.
I
Yeah.
would hope they play a club. That would
Yeah.
be ideal if they play
Exactly.
a club.
That's amazing if they can ship that in. Ooh,
Okay, thank you.
winner.
That's a little annoying. The
Scary
queen.
though. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Pitch a diamond.
So stop. Yeah, but stop because we got now it's got a little weird with that queen of
Mm.
clubs. Yeah, well, we can't pick up the club suit unless it's queen 10 doubleton of clubs. We might be able to roughing
Ooh,
finesse.
there, yeah, because we'll have the 9 on the left over. You mean queen 10 on our right?
Yeah,
That would
they
be
let the queen. They have
terrifying.
queen
Yeah.
doubleton.
Yeah. Pitching a diamond
But
here.
yeah, we have to pitch a diamond, and I think we should play a heart towards our hand.
Got it. I like it. Okay. What did
Yeah,
we
let's see
get?
what happens.
Wow. They're
Nine of
feeding the 9 of
clubs.
clubs through. Now we
Okay,
do have a
so
roughing finesse now.
yeah, but we don't need it though. We can just play the queen of hearts
And then diamond of the ace, rough and
and then
diamond.
diamond the ace diamond rough. Yeah,
That's magic.
exactly.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh, Again, this feels like we just took our
I
tricks,
know,
so I
man,
don't
but it's
really
probably
know,
going to be
but
like 900% here.
yeah, I agree. Agree. I'm feeling pretty confident right now that we're gonna get a good board here, but you never know.
I mean,
Okay.
96.4, dude. This is our lobby. This is the lobby.
Yeah.
How did we not pass 3 spades? It's so tilting right now. We just
I know. Well, whatever. No, we wanted to double them. We
96.4.
wanted to double them.
Yeah.
I was very happy with the double.
Uh, Same.
The audience pleased me by going after them.
Well, they saw your going for blood lesson on wolperbridge.com.
Well, and also anybody that watched the podcast that when I talked about like the two most common intermediate mistakes, I said one is over competing with balanced hands, and two is not doubling the opponents enough. So that, if anybody heard that, they're like, "Well, we got to double now."
Yeah, got to
So
rip
yeah,
a doodle do now. Okay, guys, we have the home stretch here. 2 boards left. We are at 78.6 with only one blemish on the card, essentially. Let's keep doing our normal stuff. I mean, you gotta give me one no trump here. Are you in?
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Did I twist your arm or were you?
No, I mean I would
Okay.
always open
Okay.
one no, but I
Good.
was just like it definitely feels like we shouldn't because we want to be in exactly the same contract as everybody else. But
Yeah. Well,
uh,
this is not the worst choices of leads for us. It could be badly if they win ace and get to a heart switch, but
yeah, so that's why we're just gonna play low from dummy and hope that they duck it and we'll take some tricks. But
they did.
yeah, yeah. So now like we what do you think the chances are that if we play a spade that they'll go second hand low?
I think like 40%, something like that. I don't know.
40%? Well, only half the time will the ace be in the right place,
I
right?
know.
That's the one issue.
Yeah. Hey,
But they
Kelly,
don't know
what's
we
up?
have ace king jack of clubs. Like they're not just gonna pop ace of spades and play a heart,
Yeah, and
right?
notice
But
Gavin's.
they
We
might.
need a seventh essentially. We have 6 right now. That's the key. 20% is the line in the
I think
chat.
that if West has the ace of spades, they're playing second hand low. I don't think that they're
I
gonna.
agree.
I don't think they're gonna. So I think it's 50-50. I just don't see them popping up with the ace
All
of
right, you
spades.
ready for it?
But the problem is that, so how many tricks can they take if we're
It
wrong? The
depends
problem
on
is they could take 5 hearts,
5 hearts,
one spade, and two
and 2
diamonds would be
diamonds.
the
Yeah,
that's
and
that's
down
8
too many.
tricks. If they only have one diamond trick, then it's the same thing.
Yep. And if they don't
And we
find
don't.
it, we're making.
It's very hard for them to have two diamond tricks,
I
right?
know.
Because they would need to be jack small doubleton
Doug
and
is
ace
like
10 third
nothing silly
offside.
now. Nothing. We're not doing it.
I think spade to the
I'm in.
queen. I think spade.
You sold me pretty much from the get go. Now
And I
get
just
it wrong.
I think we're gonna survive.
Oh, we're not only survive,
Okay.
thriving, thriving.
Thank you. All right.
All right, do we
Now
need
we take our
do,
tricks.
do we keep the 10 of spades in our hand and then
Okay.
funkify
Yeah.
this
Sure.
later?
Sure. Yeah. Exactly. That'll also force somebody to keep 4 spades
Yeah.
until they know their partner has.
And then we'll just get out like a heart or something and
They just don't know our hand.
yeah.
There's that 9 of diamonds. yeah, and diamond up.
or whatever,
Okay,
heart,
or
sorry.
heart, whatever. Yeah, sure. It's all good. It's all good. Another top, I would imagine. I don't
And
know, but it
that's a
feels like it.
beefy one for sure. Opening a no trump and then going plus is nice. Wow. It's our day, buddy. It's our
Yes, it
day.
is. Cruising.
100%, folks. We found a pathway to success, and I would guess most of it. Wow, if you they just get to play four hearts, and you do go plus, but not plus 120
Oh, we
apparently.
needed 120.
I
Oh
know
man,
this
we
is
needed it
crazy.
all.
90 would have
And
gotten us
actually, we could have
nothing.
thought about that. We could have thought about that. That down one was just going to be a bad board.
That's very true because it. Well, I mean, I don't know if we can expect them to get the game against us though. That was an interesting one.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh,
Good point. Yeah.
Interesting. So we'll let's not leave all of our cheddar on this tournament. We need to save it for our winning
Well,
streak.
no,
that
this
we're
one,
about to start.
whatever. We knew the cheddar was going to flow from board one.
Wait, that's the name of our book together. The first time we knew the cheddar was going to flow from board one. Let's open a heart here, be normal, and jury action. Are we good enough? No, we're not.
For slam, you mean?
Right. Right.
What do we need for slam? We need king of hearts, and we need three key cards.
Yeah.
And partner just like, what are the chances
no
partner
way.
has three key cards?
Not open. So four hearts is the way, and this shouldn't be dangerous for us here.
This one actually might be an average.
Agreed. And well, we're just gonna lead towards the diamond at some point.
Draw trump and lead the diamonds, exactly.
And this is the spot, folks, that be wary on defense. When you see this, especially if it's early, always play your ace if you have it. And here you see that it wasn't there, and that's Claim City.
I think that depends on who you're playing against. I would say like it's kind of a known thing
Against great players.
It's
That's a big win.
I was just gonna say it's kind of a known thing that it's very hard to duck very early in the hand. So when you actually have Jack Doubleton and diamonds in that spot and you have to guess diamonds, it's really useful to just play a small diamond up at trick two because they pop all the time and solve your guess. And if they don't pop,
Now you have a read.
It was probably they probably don't have it.
Yeah, and that's the difference between really good opponents and maybe not amazing opponents is you get that kind of extra inference from their play because you can really take it to the bank. And there it is, buddy. That is almost 13 full percent. And you were right. This last board was the closest to average that it could be. One person spoiling the party there, but these results were not so today. In fact,
but I don't think we could. Could we have had 90? I don't think we could have had 90.
We would have gotten 82.1 on board.
So, and what's 82? I think 75 divided by 8?
I don't know. It's like 9 something.
Yeah, so 9. So we would have had 87%. Yeah, not.
And it would have been the last board that created it for us. We can't do better than 53.6 on the last board, so it would have been close, but still.
Oh, we would have been tilted.
I know. I know.
It would have been so board, frustrated. No. Wait, could we have been 3-0 on the last hand?
Ooh,
was the club finesse onside? No. Maybe on a club lead? No, with ace of diamonds offside, we're in trouble.
We're just we're grasping at straws for our first 90, but yeah, well done, and it's so good to be back. Not only great to be back home after a long way, but also I feel like that North American Bridge Championship was such a great success for you and also for Bridge in general. It was really is a great nationals, I feel like, for a lot of people. And your son especially, it was his first that he really enjoyed, which we had a beautiful conversation on a break, and it was just my favorite part of the week. So love it. And folks, if you haven't been to an NABC, get there, and we will keep pumping it up for you as we go, and we'll keep on a winning streak. So thanks a lot, folks. And Gavin, always a pleasure, buddy. I'll see you this weekend for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yes.
All right. Bye, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time, people.